Welcome, gamers, to WGS Off the Clock. I am MonriaTitans, the host of the weekend game show, where I educate on and discuss game development to show why they can take years to make, to prevent another stressful Cyberpunk 2077 launch scenario, with the theory being, with greater understanding brings more patience and emotional regulation. We should not be threatening developers because of how long a game is taking to release. Some of y'all concern me. Anyway, one of the ways I do this is with these Let's Play Some Demos videos. I'm going to be providing commentary and criticism on the game's mechanics, story, sound design, animations, art style, and design. Yes, there's a difference. The possible code if I'm not too caught up in the art. What's going right, what needs to be improved, provided I don't get too caught up in the game to be able to comment, which in a way is commentary in of itself. Apologies in advance if I scream. Fuck you, game, if you make me. In addition, with how saturated Steam is, let's get these indie games some attention, shall we? Unless shit happens, I have 4 for us to try today. I also provide artist shoutouts to human artists to combat AI spit, AI slop, AI slop. You know what? Slop will work. And let's see if Pixel Chat gets it right this time. And to combat plagiarism laundering. Woo! All of them can be seen on the Artist Shoutouts Ko-fi, link in the description, or link will be available wherever you're watching this video. All rights reserved by the artists. Hashtag create don't scrape. If you'd like to see more of these videos, then you can find them on my YouTube channel under the handle at MonriaTitans. If you're already on my YouTube channel, thank you. And you can also find them on Steam. My older videos are on Rumble and Odyssey. I dropped them because of how long it took to upload videos. Also, Rumble got a little weird with its UI. I keep forgetting to go back and check to see if they fixed it. Oops. Steam's easier. Anyway, if you're interested in supporting, please consider doing so via the WGS Ko-fi or Buy Me a Coffee. Speaking of artist shoutouts, the artist shoutout for tomorrow. This is a new thing that I'm doing. I do a video on Friday to show you the artist shoutout for Saturday. Hee. Artist shoutouts are normally shown on Saturday, Sunday, and on Monday because Mondays suck. Alright, so this is from Your Dreams by Hector Zamora. Hopefully I said that right. I found this piece on ArtStation. They have their own website. Looks good. And if you would like to work with them, they have an email. You can find those 3 items in the artist shoutout, depending on when you're watching this, either tomorrow or later this evening, because I post them the night before on Ko-fi and Buy Me a Coffee. The artist shoutout choice was inspired by Oxford English Dictionary's word of the day for today. Do we really need the pronunciation for this? Probably not. Does Oxford English Dictionary have the US English and British English pronunciations? Yes. So I'm going to play them because I'm curious.
Planet struck.
Planet struck.
Planet struck.
Planet struck.
I can hear the difference. So, and the meaning of the word is stricken or afflicted as by paralysis or other sudden physical disorder as a result of the supposed malign influence of a planet. Hence, seized by sudden fear, amazement, etc., panic-stricken, bewildered. I think this fits. Wouldn't you agree? Again, found them on ArtStation. They have a website, they have an email, you can contact them, you can access that info early via the ASO coffee this evening. ASO coffee. this evening. There we go. Do please check them out. Do please support. Avoid the AI slop. Please and thank you. And if you decide to donate to the Artist Shoutouts Ko-fi, any support that goes there, I go towards ads. If the social media platforms are going to be pushing AI, we can use their platforms, their ad platforms specifically, to push human artists. Smartass unite. All right. Now for the games. The Use of Life got an update today, so we'll see what that does. I have no idea. I haven't looked at them yet. So, rules. Typically, there are 4 demos. Each demo gets 30 minutes, not including the adjustment of settings and character creation. I might up it up to 5 and or play a great game for longer if there are technical issues, or a demo finishes before the timer goes off. If there's time left over from a demo, it will be applied to the next. And no AI spit, AI slop, aka plagiarism laundering. Close enough. Alright, first game, Crush the Industry, which is also on itch.io for anyone who's on that platform. Work your way to the top of a cutthroat game studio in this rogue-like deck builder inspired by retro JRPGs. Crush the Industry features strategic combat with a twist and deep replayability. I hope they're not making promises they can't keep. Then we have Sonokuni, hopefully I said that correctly. Battle your way through a biopunk and Japanese mythology-inspired landscape. I'm already intrigued, filled with over-the-top, hip-hop infused 2D action, which probably means I probably gotta have to turn the music down, unless they have a mode where it's streamer-friendly. A single hit means death. But use your time-bending skills to take down your oppressors, and you might yet save your dying nation. Ooh. Solitaire. Open your own cozy fortune-telling cafe, the Solitaire. Receive your guests, listen to their troubles, lay the cards, and divine their future. But be aware, your interpretation will change the fate of their lives. Ooh. Reminds me of the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. And then we have The Use of Life. The Use of Life is a multi-ending adventure book-style JRPG. The main characters' various attachments change in accordance with the choices your player makes, or the player makes, and the ending changes depending on the use of life you choose through your journey. Like, all these sound interesting. Alright. I like alphabetical order. So, Crush the Industry. The window is very small. I'll show you in a bit. I'll fix the settings and whatnot. How long it takes to load is part of the feedback. And how small the window is. Hopefully it doesn't stay that way. Can I fix? This game may contain flashing images and other luminous visual effects, which may induce... Shit. Probably should have shown it. I didn't realize it was gonna... I'll just show it. Ah! See what I mean? So, are we gonna have a settings? Delete save file, unlock all content. Including difficulty levels. Not recommended unless you want to skip progression. No. No. Select a character. Reina, the game designer. Slow and strategic. Tenacious chess player and game designer. Reina always has a plan to stay ahead of the curve. I like you. How do I... This music's kind of loud. Just in general. Trust fund baby, old Reina. Haha, that's cute. Select bonus talent. Start battle with +5 crit. Hit your career with -5 health. Start battles with +1 armor. Start your career with an extra $40. Restore 3 health after every battle. I like that one. Health roll decreases more slowly when damaged. Huh? Gain 2 block at the start of your turn. Skills with time hit effects move slower. Start battles with +6 sanity shield. If your current sanity is less than, I'd like that one. Where are the settings? Hello, Gabe. Hey, I'm Gabe. Don't mind the steam. It's good for my circulation. Okay. You want to join the gaming industry? Sweet summer child, are you sure? Well, you came to the right place. Yeah, I made it to the top. Good to know. If you made a state-of-the-art home sauna like mine, you gotta work your tail off. Oh, if you want. Is that what I said? Alright, you'll have to rough it just like that little Italian plumber did. Ha! Take a deep breath. Don't neglect your glutes. Stick to a plant-based diet. Nah. That advice is on the house. In the future, you should probably call your dad. I like this guy. Anyway, come by for a soak in the tub when you're not so poor. Okay, I'll teach you what I know. You look like you've got strong glutes, so I see a lot of potential in you. Good luck. Where's the setting? Are you really gonna keep me in this tiny ass? Welcome to the toxic trenches. Welcome to the bottom of the food chain, newbie. Hope you don't mind getting your hands dirty. Our players are notoriously toxic and tough to please. Oh. I don't know about the rest of you, but I am loving this game so far, despite the fact I can't get to the settings. What is this? Anyway. Why do you have that sound playing while the text? I hate it when people do that. Anyway, how about you get to work on this endless pile of player support tickets? What? You've never done this before and you want a tutorial? Nah, we don't have the budget for that kind of stuff, you rube. Okay. Check the tool tips and figure it out. No pain, no gain. Maybe the question mark button in the upper right will help a simpleton like you. I'm not sure why we hired you, but you should probably get to work now. If you can manage these vermin, maybe I'll find a better position for you here. Okay, whatever. Music. Thank you. Sound effects. Okay. Someone talking? Someone say something? Okay. Adjust, can I do, actually, disable damage scan line, disable enemy chatter. Haha! Why did it not start off in full screen? So, is there chatter? Are you talking? Anyway, so rolling health, sweep cycling skill, pure damage, energy charge. This enemy attack is based on their charge value. Hit as many times as possible to reduce incoming damage and effects. Pure damage ignores all. Well, now that I've adjusted the settings, I should probably start the timer, huh? Alright, pure damage ignores all defenses and status effects. Dodge, block, armor, throw, weak, etc. Selected skill can be traded for a new one by consuming one. Rethink. Indicate a button. This can be done several times every turn, so use it to your advantage. Ah, any damage taken happens gradually. Your health stops rolling whenever a task is completed, regardless of how much damage you've taken. Use this to your advantage if you prefer to play aggressively. Uh-huh. Adds a timer that ends your turn when it reaches 0. Decreased by 1 at the start of your turn. Okay, reduces damage taken. Reduces incoming. Removed at the start of... Are you time is money. Oh, yeah, you are talking. You are being a shit. Okay, shut up. Alright, take this amount of damage at the start of the character's turn. Use it to enhance specific. If you're not going to give me a tutorial, shush. Choose to enhance specific skills and attacks. Each point to... Stop slacking off. You shut the fuck up. Chance to deal double damage. When this reaches 50 or higher is removed. Randomly adds a skill that steps energy. Misuse skills randomly. Curses 1. Negates these. Negative. Increases damage dealt. Taking any type of damage. This amount is additional damage. Ugh. Start of your turn. Cycle this number of skills. I'm ignoring you. Heal for the amount of damage dealt by your next attack. Decreases by 1 after attacking. Take this amount of damage whenever a skill is cycled. Oh. Freezes. 50% more damage. Ugh. I don't like that. Do not like that at all. Speeds up health roll. Oh. Bad. Negates the next incoming damage. Cool. Dodge is not triggered by thorns. Okay. Skills that add block can't be used. That sucks. Reduces incoming sanity damage. Cool. Skills that deal no more damage can't be used. That sucks. Deal this amount of damage back to attackers. Nice. Increases block from skills by this amount. Health roll speed is dramatically slowed for value percents. Cool. Deal 30% less damage. Okay. Decreases by 1 after taking damage from any source. When this reaches 0, this enemy deals its remaining health as pure damage. Oh, to the player and sacrifices itself. Pure damage ignores all defenses. Apply this amount of decay. This is our character's turn. Apply this amount of poison. Apply this amount of decay. Okay. Shut up. A new challenger appears. Okay. Deal 6 damage if used from the middle slot. Apply -1 armor. A dog you serves my sweet child to this filth. Ha! Diminish. Gain +7 block. Castle. If used from the left or right slot, gain +7 block. Okay. I'm going to sue your company for bringing smut and violence to innocent children. Okay. Enraged parent is offended by your company's game. That's fine. What's castle? If used from left, gain 7 block on self. There you go. Deal damage to all enemies. That'll work. Rich parent wants to speak to your manager. She looks even more prickly now. That's fine. The enemy intends to attack you for damage. Okay. Deal 8 damage. Apply to exposed. Alright, conditional check. That's fine. With the speech manager, that's fine. Uh-huh. Castle. No, stick manager. She'll swim more quickly now. I don't care. Gain plus 3 block and a sanity shield. Yeah. My health is kind of low. I probably want that. Deal damage to all enemies? Nah. That's it. New skills available. Unexpected event presenting choices that could be beneficial or damaging. Standard task during your workday. Seasoned veteran stops by your desk and offers to help you. What should you ask for? Learn new technique. How about we upgrade a skill? Okay. Learn new talents for a price. Buy consumable food and drink items. What do you do? Give with energy, 1 charge plus 5. Restore 75% of your missing health. I'll do that. It's probably a good idea, because I am getting to work, you piece of shit. Hello. Gain performance ahead. Oh, you son of a. Okay. If used from the left or right slot, gain plus 1. If used from the slot, gain 2 armor. Okay. Deal 8 damage. Apply 2 exposed. There are no men like me. There's only me. Okay. He says that your game is too easy for him. That's fine. Okay, I need you to go away. One energy, 1 charge. Great spark. Don't act like you're not impressed. I'm not impressed. Hand massage. If used from the left. There you go. Ouch. Probably gonna kill me next round because I took too long with the ads. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't kill him fast enough. Oh. Be nice to the lock. Yeah. Work, work. Deal 5 damage. Yeah. Gain 4 burn. Apply your burn value to all enemies. Okay. Let's try again. I like you.
Bring it on.
Because it's the only woman.
Bring it on.
For now, I'm guessing. Defeat the CEO with any character. Ooh. Defeat the High Priestess of Creative. Trust fund, baby. Start with extra $75. Recommended for players who want an easier experience. Slows down a health roll. Recommended for players who want less time-based difficulty. Random chaos. Start with a Wonder Shot talent. Randomizes damage dealt. Not recommended for new players. My favorite chest opening is the Kadokan. I just like the name. I don't play chess. Yeah, I'm more of an air hockey kind of guy, I'll bet. Anyway, take care, Polar Bear. Keep your cool in there. So what the fuck do I do with the money? Displays the percentage the first skills to be drawn in battle. For non-core skills, this value changes depending on the number of skills in your deck. Okay. So the battle gain 1 armor was okay. That works. Is it gonna be the mom again? Oh. I'm more enlightened than you filthy casuals. Oh, he blocked it? You piece of shit. Neckbeaker says your lack of game knowledge. I mean... He shoots from criticism. Shields himself with cynicism. Uh-huh. Gain 3 block. Insanity shield. I want that. If he is in the middle slot, gain 2 armor. Just says you gain lack of game knowledge. That's fine. Okay. Actually, no. Takes 50% more damage, decreased by 1 at the end of the character's turn, increases damage dealt with normal attacks by this amount. Okay. Gain 1 contact poison, only usable. Okay. Unlock a new talent or effect. Some bonuses are double edged, so choose wisely. Okay. Gain 10 plus minute, lose all consumable items. Start battles with +1 power, -1 toughness. Gain 20 sanity. Lose 5 health. 7 improvement was made since I don't have any consumable items. Buy consumable food and drink. Each visit restores 15. Learn new talents for a price. Restore 70% of your misty health. Hi, Fuzzy Pickle. Gain 2 dispel and 10 sanity shield. Comes with a camera for some reason. Okay. So that's what that's for. Apply freeze to one of your skill slots. Deal 13 damage to all enemies. That'll work. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is it that dude again? Oh! What in all the fucks? Meeting blob. Changes intent when damaged on your turn. Try to make it through this meeting with your sanity intact. Uh-huh. A producer. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn it. To talk over each other. And the meaning Bob. And a colleague in the meaning Bob disagrees with everyone. Cool. Pontification. Hmm. God damn it. Gotta work. Deals 7 damage, apply 25 decay, fart. Ha! Deals 2 pure damage, brainstorm, deals 8 pure to all enemies. Apply 1 weaken if target intends to lower your sanity, reduce that value by 1 to 1. I guess I can't upgrade that one. Someone died from working too much again, so everyone has been given the day off. How will you spend it? Catch up on your sleep? Do some work on the side? Well, that was nice, except for your colleague dying, of course. Just what kind of social commentary are they trying to make, I wonder? Right, with 4.5 minutes left. Hello! Uh-huh. Usually your game stinks, then go away. Your character says you lack game knowledge. Okay. Yay. Like, this roll health thing is definitely unique. Deal 2 damage if this skill deals crit damage. Gain 1 energy. Gain to apply to exposed to the target. Gain plus crit until the end of your turn. Reduce energy cost of all skills by 2 for this turn. Can't reduce below 1. Oh. Gain 2 poison. No thanks. You look stressed out. I'm loving this. Not the fact they're stressed out. The design. Company demands that you use the cutting edge, nimble upstream work process or suffer the consequences. Refuse. Gain talent. Out of touch. Ha! You can brand it as old and out of touch for your stubborn resistance change. A standard test for your workday. A tough challenge with greater rewards. I got a minute and 10 seconds left on this. Start battle with +1 poison and +1 thorns. Ha 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 ha. Like the idea. Gain +1 if your sanity is 70 or higher. Oh, okay. I'll do a standard task. Hi. Probably should have applied that to this one, but you know, too late. Personally, newbies becoming difficult to handle. I can. Oh, okay. Shush. That was a stupid thing to do. Bunch of unintelligible questions. I just need to fucking... Oops. I just need to kill you. You fuck! I keep forgetting I have items. Okay, you guys go. Finally, come on. Oh, you son of a... Against the next incoming damage, dodge is not triggered by thorns and has a maximum of 3 stacks. Okay. I should have done them. Oh! That gave me not. Okay. Alrighty. Bubble up. Gain 2 block. Each time you block this turn, gain 1 thorns. Okay, never mind. So I had to. Okay. You poor thing, you. Alright, so after I either get my ass kicked or win, I'm gonna end, because the timer went off, and yeah, this is fun. I'm having fun. I want this game. You want a promotion? This will be a gas. Better knuckle up, small fry. What creates a toxic slime? Oh dear! Time to sweep. Look at all that lovely block. Shit, Taki mushrooms. Alright. Gain 2 block. Each time you gain block this turn, gain 2. Oh. Okay. So I'll have to use that next turn then. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I forgot that did block. I wasn't paying a single bit of fucking attention. I have plenty of sanity shield. I'll save you for next turn. God damn it. Right click to cycle a skill, refreshes at the start of every player turn. Oh. As much as it pains me, I'm going to promote you out of my department. There's no room for go-getters down here in the trenches. I bet you'll fit in with the weirdos up in creative, though. Yeah, that's what I'd be saying if this was the full version of the game. Okay, looks like you're stuck down here with me. Aha! Available with +1 contact poison. Minion Manager. Gain a minion that performs a skill at the start of your turn. It eats all consumables acquired and evolves into stronger forms based on what it is fed. Oh. So I finished the demo. Okay, cool. If all 10 of your line skill slots are filled. Supervisor Sweets, this devious boss of the first floor is not as sweet as she seems. Can you handle her poisonous pulp with ticking? Apply 1 poison to all enemies at the start of your turn. Okay. This was fun. I want this one. Alright, next. Sonokuni. Oh. Excuse you. Has an autosave feature. Do not exit the game while this icon is displayed. Okay. It uses intense visual effects. If you stop playing media before resuming play, we recommend that you disable visual effects from the options menu. Okay. Kakahashi Games. Donyasa Crew. Definitely gonna be decreasing the music. That's. Fuck are you doing? That's better. Actually, no. I'm a dodo bird. Though if I was just gonna do that, I might as well just set the master volume to 10. Oh well, too late. Graphics. Full screen on. Kill glitch. I don't know what that means. Screen shake. Absolutely fucking not. I don't want you to vibrate at all. A gore on. Oh. Good to know. We can do the gore. Because I'm a wuss, I'll admit it. And this is just the demo. I'm just showing y'all the game. Long ago, in the edge of myth and legend, lived a wild, untamed people who refused to kneel. They called their land SONOKUNI and were content. One day the mighty Emperor Kingdom. See, this sound effect I like, because it's the sound of a chalkboard. Chalk on chalkboard. That sound I like. That's a good sound. All of you should do that, provided it makes sense. Or just don't do it. One day, the mighty and proud kingdom of Wanokuni, envious of their smaller neighbor, sent the divine prince Yamato Oguna to subjugate this unruly land. Starting the timer. Disguised in maidservant's garb, he slipped into Sonokuni and slew its king, Komaso Takero, in cold blood. Even as the king lay dying, he saw greatness in his assassin, and so he bid the prince to take up his name, an epithet worthy of a mighty hero. Moved by the king's pleas, Yamato Oguna agreed, and from that day forth was known as Yamato Takera. Aha. I forgot my water. Hayato? Oh. Why? Good music. Now loading. I liked it until the lyrics kicked in. Even if it is just vocalizing. Oh, okay. Slow motion. Oh. How long can I use that, though? Is that, like, infinite? Go this way. I don't want to go that way. I want to explore. Ha ha ha. That's awesome. Also, I do like those red footprints, though. That is cool. Hello. Why do I need slow motion here? Hello. Oh. Okay. Oh, zoom out. Okay. Where am I going? What's this way? Nothing. Because now the music is annoying. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, shit. Nope. That was cool. Oh. Ew. Okay. Can I go that way? Guess not. Why does it look like they're running on all fours? Nice. Hello, hello, hello. Scusi? Scusi? Oh, can't go through the walls. That's probably a good thing. For them, anyway. Oh. I feel bad for anyone who's colorblind. Hello? What are you doing? Besides just chilling there. Starting to get a headache. The thing said stop playing, but I at least want to... I'm curious. Hello? Oh, I needed to move. Okay. Shut up. Okay. Bad. Good. What is good? Good is move out the fucking way. Bad is try to stay in it. Okay. Ha ha ha. Alright. Hello. I don't know what that means. Okay. I died. Oh, I hit him while he was going by me. Okay, cool. That's nice to know. I can do. Oh, shit! Okay, my headache's getting bad. I need to stop. Fun! Fun while it lasted, but I need, yeah, headache. Ow. And I do mean ow. So pause. I want to quit. Ow. Okay, solitaire. I'm gonna be right back. I forgot to grab my water. I also grabbed some Oreos because I can do what I want. I'm an adult. I can eat whatever I want for breakfast, so that probably means I'm gonna go mute at some point. Because having you hear me crunching, that's rude. Ooh. That was German, I think. Gefordert. It's been a while since I took German. I should do German. Does controller work? Yes, it does. Options, master music volume. And controller no longer works. Alright, that's fine. And full screen, that's fine. Because I like the rain. Sound of the rain? That's nice. Who did that? Actually, you know what? I'll just stick to mouse and keyboard if that's how it's... Alright, resume. Hello. Well, so that's it, right? I must admit that it's quite exciting. Welcome to the solitaire. Oh, that sounds nice. How long did you rehearse that sentence? Shut up. Well, it does sound a lot like a mysterious mystic of the occult. I believe the correct term is medium, even though I don't really feel like one. Nonsense. You have everything you need to do a medium. Okay, I'm gonna go mute because I want my Oreos. Worth a shot. Alright, next. 2. No. Another one of those special cards. I call them Norn cards. Card is still charging. No, I needed a Norn card. The last Thorn card. Norn card. Yeah. But look, what's happening now? Soul searching completed. That was pretty spooky. Was it? I knew. I don't plan on having spectators to my fortune telling in the future either. In those cases, I show my customers only the soul card. Probably for the best. You wouldn't want to get a visit from the ghost hunters. Let's put up only a small screen. Okay, let's get back to the soul card. I'll divine the answer to your question now. Wow. I wish I had asked about something more relevant. Ha! Well, too late. The divination begins. Your question was, where should I have dinner tonight? Gulp. Soul card has an answer to your question. But it's not an obvious one. Our job is to interpret the soul card. Show me, what do you see? Here, but only because I like you. I see a buffalo, a burger, a chicken. I'm gonna go with the buffalo. Yeah, it could be. So I'm supposed to eat a buffalo today? Do you know a restaurant with a buffalo? Oh, you're right. Buffaloes. I've been wanting to go there for a while now. I've heard they make the best burgers in the district. Looks like Destiny wants you to eat a burger at that place today. Haha, to be honest, I usually don't believe in this mumbo jumbo. But today, I actually feel like having a burger. Okay. At least your cards have good taste. Let's meet there tonight, what do you say? No worries, my treat. I'd love to, but I have to design a flyer. I must show my customers the way to this alley somehow. True. You can divine how many will come. I wouldn't dare. I totally get that. Wouldn't be boring to know everything beforehand. Yeah. Oh well, I'll leave you and your flyers alone then. See you soon, and thanks for the creepy trip into the supernatural. Farewell, Rio. Evening. Well then, the flyer. Wish I could just have a burger with Rio instead. Create your flyer in 3 steps. Can it really be that simple? Sure. Select the basic layout. How do I know how much money I have? Right now, I don't even have a measly $10. Else I won't have any money left for printing. Okay. That's the only design I can afford right now. All my savings are tied up in this shack. Cool. Maybe Rio was right about my lack of business skills. Ha! Choose the font. Ugh. Enter text for the header. Where does your life's path lead? The secret to your future shall be revealed. Do I know your destiny, do you? Okay, that sounds nice. I hope so. Choose an image. There's only those 5-3 cool parts. Okay, that kind of fits. Your flyer's text. Write something about myself, something about worries in the future, write something about fortune, future fortune. But what if the still positiveness is probably a good choice? Write what I predict. Right, that I predict betting outcomes. Right, that sometimes luck needs a little push. Right, that all nice predictions come true. Okay, that's done. Print, please. I should probably distribute the flyers around the neighborhood. And then maybe help someone with the future. Anyhow, that's it for today. I'm gonna hit the hay. Just wait until I've had some shut-eye. Three days without a single customer. I didn't think it could get you down like that. Maybe the flyers weren't such a good idea after all. Oh, poor thing. Hey. Hello. This is... Hi. Are you the one who can see the future? Yes, that's me, the medium. Hi. You seem a little nervous. Shouldn't you? No, I'd find it pretty weird to divine my own future. Understandable. You just like secrets. At least that's what your flyer implies. It's only for advertising, I think. Well, at least if I heard me here. Thanks. Shop looks quite nice. Still a bit chaotic. It'll get there. The atmosphere's perfect already. Cool. I'd rather have some tea. Okay, sure, I'll get you one. Thanks. Sorry, I only have one type. That's precisely the one I like. Oh. Maybe you are a genuine medium after all. I am. I'm Leon. You live in this house too, don't you? I saw you in the hallway a while back. Yes, this house is for people like us, huh? How do you mean? And the cards, do they really work? Why don't you find out? Or do you mind if I try it out first? Pardon my skepticism. That's fine, as long as you pay for each divination separately. So I ask you a question and you tell me what the future has in store for me? That's how it goes. Okay then, I have a classic for you. You see this coin? What will it be the next time I flip it? Oh no, heads or tails? Yes, you should be able to do that, right? Well then. Initiation begins. Your almost offensively skeptical question was, how will the coin land on the next time I flip it? Let me toss the coin. Okay. The soul card has an answer to your question. This time it's very obvious. I see a skull. So heads. Well then, let's take a look. Okay, you were right. Yeah. You should try sports books. Ha! I don't want that. Oh, you're still not convinced? Well, because your prediction could have been pure coincidence. Ha! Yes. Would you be okay with one more test? Oh, no matter. Alright then. Thanks. Well, any second, Mom will message me. I would like to know if it's good news or bad. Do you think that's possible? Let me see. Four. Oh, now we're up to 5? That's what I get for not paying attention. Okay. Nah. Three, 4, thank you. 5, 0, 1, 2. Shit. Okay. 2, 2. Phew. Oh dear. The divination begins. Your question was, will my mom send me good news or bad? Yes. Sokar has an answer to your question, but it's gonna be hard to interpret without more context. I see. You're still not convinced. Alright, then I'll just give it my best shot. I see. Well, there's a moon, a knife. Well, I mean, an omen that is both good and bad. I see a knife, could be a scalpel, a wound that stitches, and a moon. That more or less fits what happened. My cousin was always called Moonchild. Maybe... Oh. How did the surgery go? How do you figure? The scalpel withdrawals from the wound. The wound, well, it's not being bandaged. The scalpel withdrawals from the wound. That really sounds like a good sign. You said there are also bad omens? Yes, the poison. Poison? A bottle with a skull on it. I think the poison is spreading throughout the wound, only the wound was treated but not the poison. You're saying the poison is still there? I can't tell. Good and bad, I understand. I'm sorry. It's okay. Your information, that's good to know. I'll pass it on. Thank you for your prediction. Do you want to check? You surprised me. I didn't think... Well then. Thank you for letting me do those tests. I apologize for making you feel uncomfortable. Thank you, sir. Oh, no problem. Yeah. I have a question for your cards. It's very important for me and for others too. Okay. An answer would mean a lot to me. That's the reason behind the test? Yeah. What's your question then? My question is... Am I safe in this house? Oh! How do you mean? Can you ask your cards? Okay. I'll do my best. Thanks. I trust you. Oh, okay, let's get started. Oh, now we're up to 6? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0. 2, 3. 6. One. Phew! And the divination begins. Oh, that was getting close. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. Am I safe here? The soul card is complete. Let's hear it. I see a person caught between two forces. A dead person. They're being protected. The person is standing on the roof of a house. The house is surrounded by torrents of black water, dark opaque water. The person barely manages to stay on the roof. They can't decide whether to jump or not. Go on. A sun with 8 beams has risen above the person. A sun with 8 beams. That's gone. The sun shines its light on the person. But fate holds her hand over them. The hand is so much bigger than them. This hand, it protects from the sun's rays. Will catch them if they fall into the water. And does it also protect them from the sun? Sun, if I'm the person, the water isn't my enemy. It's the sun with the 8 beams. So you're telling me that the hand of fate protects me from the sun? Not quite. Something pierces. One of the sun's thorns pierces the hand, and sunlight begins to shine through a rose. And except for this rose, does the hand protect the person? Yes. That is a good thing. It's really great. Cool. Thanks again for your prediction. I'm not ashamed of being fortunate, even though there's so much misfortune elsewhere. Good. What do you think? Are we permitted to enjoy happiness when we know others aren't as lucky? Yes. Huh, you think? Happiness is so fleeting that you must grab it when you can, don't you think? Yes. Well, you really helped me a lot. Good, good, good. Restarting the timer, because we were carrying over from the last one. I'll try to use the information you've given me. Thanks. No biggie. I wish you all the best for your cafe. Thanks. See ya. Nah, I'll let it go. Wait, I haven't paid you yet. Who's your fee for 3 divinations? 3? Ciao. Take care. Evening. Phew. That was, well, that was really strange. Feels strange to find out so much about other people's lives. That wasn't what was strange about it. Riona! Hey, why are you talking to yourself? For real? Or are you communicating with the spirits of our ancestors? Haha! That really isn't. I know. Listen, remember you sent me to Buffalo's a few days ago? Did you like the burgers? Yes, but something more important happened. You know that since childhood I've been dreaming about becoming a ballerina? Our parents' nightmare. Ha! You're one to talk. Well, I'd already given up on that dream. There are 2 renowned schools nearby that I was checking out, but I never dared to attempt getting in, so I'm sitting in Buffalo's, and then I see the leading choreographers of both schools having dinner. Oh, shit! Water. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more! Yeah, the place was packed, so I asked if I could sit with them. I overheard them chatting and admittedly that I'd like to audition for them. Admitted that, whoa. And then they said, well, then you should audition. Let me guess. You just did? Yeah, that's right, baby. I just did. I was a little tipsy, to be honest, but I did it. And I was really good. I knew it. I couldn't believe it myself. Anyway, the 2 of them were totally thrilled. And they offered me a spot right away. You gotta be kidding. Congrats. Yes, thanks, but, well, what should I do now? Well, it's a dream, isn't it? Sure. Don't you get it? Your cards predicted this. You think? You were the one to send me to Buffalo's in the first place. That was fate. It really was. The cards know. Okay, so now I'd like to know which school is the right fit for me. Okay. Wait a moment. And here I thought you didn't believe in all this. I didn't, but now I know I was wrong. Okay. And now I need you to divine which school is better for me. Pretty please? Okay. Yes, so I had to ask you a question, right? Okay, then. There are 2 schools I'm interested in. The Gilead School of Dance is a very reputable private school. Some of my favorite dancers were trained there. Gilead is really expensive, but it's also supposed to be a really good school. And the other school? The Sun Arts High School is a public school. It doesn't seem to be bad, but I couldn't find out much about it. And, well, at least it wouldn't be too expensive. Okay. Oop, shit. My question is, which of the 2 schools is the better fit for me? And let's see what the cards have to say. Are we up to 7 now? Yep. Holy moly! Okay. 0, 1, 0. Cool. Now I have to keep my eye on the whole damn board. 4, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 0, 7, 0, 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 7. I almost missed a 7. 0. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. There we go. Lion is killing the raven. Maybe. Soul card is complete. The lion looks angry though. Your question was, which ballet school is the better fit for you? Gilead or Sun Arts? Yes. Soul card has an answer to your question. It's complete, but still encoded. My job is to interpret the soul card. What do you see? I see 2 animals. I see a battle. A battle? Who's fighting? A lion? And an... Oh, that's an owl? That looks more like a raven or an eagle. Okay. Wait a sec. Lion and owl? Those animals are in the school's crest. Oh. The lion is Gilead and the owl is Sun Arts. That must be it. A soul card senses your inner conflict. Oh. Who's winning? The lion is pushing down the owl. The owl is fighting back with all its might. The owl has badly wounded the lion. Has it? The owl is fighting back with all its might. I will say that one. So Sun Arts is winning? Upon closer inspection. Yes. What's your divination? Oh, they are badly injured. The lion defeats the owl. I mean... Then it's decided. It's Sun Arts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because, yeah, I didn't notice that injury before. That's a bad injury. If that... And that's the one that's pinning the owl. If they can get out... You have no idea how much this means to me. I've made my choice. Are you sure? Yes. Thank you, and here's to your deck of cards. I have one more question for those cards of yours, okay? Do you think you can divine something else for me? So there's another problem, and it's a bad one, a financial one. Hey, I can lend you some money. Don't be foolish, you're as broke as I am. Arr. Sunars isn't as ridiculously expensive as Gilead. I'll still have to take out a substantial loan. I don't want to. Well, I'd like to know the impact of the loan on my future. That is a good fucking question. Question may be a little vague. True, unfortunately, I can't think of a better one. I could work as a cashier for a few more years and save up, but I feel like I want to try now. But if your cards foretell that I'll be in debt until the end of my days, I see. See what the cards have to say. Are we up to 8 now? But not today. Today has come to an end. And so has the solitaire trial. Everyone here at Beard Shaker wants to thank you for playing. Oh, what a pity. I would have loved to find out what happens next. Me too! Maybe in the release version? Yes. We hope the cards are in our favor. Ha! Thank you for playing and see you then. Aww. Oh, I like that. That's... Aw. Okay. Well, that's 2 demos finished. I like this one. The art style, the story. This is awesome. Alright, the use of life. So, unless shit happens, we have 21 minutes going into the next one, and then the full 30. Ugh. Unless I rage quit. Ooh, playism game. I like playism. Inglés, por favor. Ew. Do you have... Oh, this is controller compatible on a small ass window. And it's B to Ooh. Game settings. Because we need to... This is volume and window size. Yes. Why do you have... I need to change the controls, because they have B to confirm instead of A. What are y'all doing? That's fun. Okay, we need the buttons. Oh, thank you. Yes. Alright. Embark on journey. And now resume the timer. The first startup will take longer. Okay. I go volunteer at the bookstore after this. New game. I'm actually kind of mad at myself for holding off so long on playing these. Brain of mine, we need to have a discussion. It was supposed to be a celebratory day. Oh. Oh dear. You were supposed to fill your father's shoes and become the chief of your village. No one left? Did no one else survive? No. It was supposed to be your special day. Is anyone out there? Where'd the bunny? Dragon? The disaster was sudden and immediate. A giant dragon swooped down and destroyed everything in its sight. Why do you have to have the beep sound while the text is appearing? Stop it! Your parents, desperate to protect their son, the new chief, died in an attempt to shield you from harm. Oh. Okay. Your younger siblings, every single one, were burnt to ashes by the dragon's fiery breath. Oh, shit! Your friends from childhood were torn apart by sharp teeth and disappeared down the dragon's throat. That's not traumatizing. The king you're supposed to protect and lead from now on, all of them have died in despair. Their screams and painful cries still ring in your ear. I'll fucking bet. That's horrible. Oh, cuss words! I approve. You're bleeding out. You collapse under the ground from fatigue, but before you know it, a giant shade looms above you. A dragon, a harbinger of destruction right before your very eyes. Why? Why would you do this? The dragon doesn't answer. They simply look down at you, and they yawn loudly as if bored out of their mind. You. Angered, you try to get up, but your body gives way. The most you can do is grovel and glare up at them. What a waste of time. That's all the dragon says before they take to the skies. Damn it. Oh, you feel your life slipping through your fingers as a wave of helplessness crashes over you. It's so cold, so dark. You've had a tough but peaceful life, but now it feels like it all was just a dream. Am I gonna die? Of course not. Oh dear. I can't just die here. You get choked up by fear and overwhelmed by uneasiness. You're afraid, afraid, afraid. My parents' death. If you die here, your parents' death will go to waste. For the sake of your clan, you can't die here. This is too brutal, too unfair. It can't end. It can't just end here, and you won't let it end here. We'll go with that. What have we ever done to deserve this? This is outrageous. I can't just let it happen. You go, boy. If only I were more powerful. Without power, others will just walk all over you and take what you love. You don't want to lose anymore. You want to start winning and keep winning. You couldn't protect anything. Not your family, not your clan. You want the power to protect what's important to you. For revenge, you despise the dragon who took everything from you. You want the power to defeat strong beings like them. Nope. We're gonna go with the protection route. So if I'm weak, I can't protect anything. I can't even live my life in peace. In that case, oh. Something worms into you. Your body is cold, but it feels like your soul is on fire. Your father, mother, brothers, sisters, friends, and all your kin. The sorrow, the anger, the regret of all who fell today. All of it is now yours. I wonder why the dragon attacked. The use of life, the standard difficulty level. You may revive once per battle. Undying Curse, you revive once per battle. Chance to revive 100%. Enemies will deal less damage, and predicting dodging attacks is easier. We'll go with that, because I'm a wuss. Ooh. I do appreciate that warning when it actually tells you that the first time you load the game or the demo, that says, hey, it's going to take longer because it's the first time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Hey, you, get up already. I can tell you're alive. Past the fog of your consciousness, you hear a voice call to you from afar. Wait, you're alive, right? He's not gone yet, right? Your voice is trembling. It sounds like they're panicking a little. I don't want to be alone in a place like this. Come on, wake up. You get shaken around violently. You open your eyes. Is it another bunny? Where am I? Wake up in a moldy room. It's cramped and the only exit is barred off. Okay. You seem to be in some kind of cell. It is another bunny! Oh, hey, you're awake. Scared me for a moment. I thought you were dead. You okay? Your body aches all over thanks to the hard floor you've been sleeping on, but other than that, you don't seem to be injured. Cool. Thought I was dying, though. This doesn't line up with what you remember, but the situation isn't any easier to understand. True. I think I'm fine, and you are? She's rabbit folk like you, but you've never seen her before. At the very least, she's not someone from your clan. Can't you tell? I'm a beautiful, lovely little goddess. Ha! What is she talking about? Play along? You don't get it, but decide you're off with it. Oh, my apologies. You're right. How could I be so blind? What's a goddess doing here? I take you're the goddess of most of your rooms. That's a good one. Didn't think you'd play along, thanks. You gotta lighten up in situations like this. It makes it easier to pull through. True. She shrugs sarcastically. I'm Misha, a traveling engineer. I heard there was a rabbit folk village nearby, so I was gonna go visit, but the village was in shambles. Everything was on fire and all the roads were ruined. The village. So it's real. It wasn't a dream. I couldn't protect the thing, and now everyone's dead. And, well, I found you crumpled up in there. That's good, at least. But then we got caught by scavenging bandits, and we got thrown in here together. I see. Time to kill things. Now that you understand the situation, you try to move your body, you're not bound by anything, and you can move freely. They didn't even bother to tie us up. Said rabbit folk aren't worth the trouble. Fuck you. I mean, they're right. We're weak. We can't even break these prison bars. Hearing Misha's words, you turn to the entrance. You should investigate. Yes! Oh, that's right. I can't use the analog stick. It's just this. Just the buttons. It's the buttons. The bars are worn down from many years of use, but they're still too sturdy for rabbit folk. While you investigate, someone approaches you. Heh. You bunnies still alive in there? How are you feeling? Terrible, I bet. The jailer grins from ear to ear as he speaks to you. He's obviously ridiculing you. It's a bat! Well, of course you feel terrible. There's no use in retaliating, though, so you answer truthfully. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it's the worst. It stinks of mold in here. Who are you? Why are you keeping us in here? You wanna know? You wanna know? Obviously, because we asked the damn question. Too bad. I'm not telling. Okay. Looks like he's not going to answer properly. Well, just wait till the boss comes back. When we're done with you, you'll be free. Free? I don't know what you're gonna do to us, but you're gonna let us go after that? Yeah. No. You could be our play toys. Or we could sell you off as slaves. Your free game. Oh. Ugh. Figured it'd be something like that. Didn't exactly have high hopes, but why is this happening to us? Why? Because we're strong and you're weak. That's why you're free game. We can do whatever we want. Okay. Ain't it simple? You see the tragedy you witness flash by your mind's eye, all because of people like you. As the jailer's laughter echoes from around the room, a strong emotion flares up within you. Anger. I'm gonna get pissed. Your mind is blotted out by anger. Is that so? You feel as if your soul is going to burn to a crisp. I get it now, so I just need to be stronger than you, right? Along with the boiling rage and violence, you feel power bursting from the depths of your soul and rushing through your body. As if by instinct you grip the bars of your cell and fiercely twist them beyond recognition. There's nothing holding you captive anymore. Huh? Wait, what? There's no way. Huh? The hell do you think you're doing? Yeah! An unrabbit-like punch connects with the bandit's gut. You snatch the sword from the groaning bandit's belt. If you can do whatever you want, as long as you're stronger than the other, then I'm free to beat you up until you're a writhing heap on the floor. You pesky rabbit, get lost. Nope, time to... Okay. Would you like to learn the battle mechanics? Yeah. Before starting the battle, you can select help to read this again at any time. Cool. You may read this before the battle or jump right into the attack and come back when you're lost. I'm gonna read. I like to read. Basic combat. Basics of combat. I like to read. I never said I was good at reading out loud. The first to 0 HP loses. Duh. Each side has 3 actions per turn. All 3 are decided at the start of the turn. Actions are shown in the bottom right. Okay. So slash. Sword, magic, items. What is tech? Dodging and guarding. Oh! Pressing the corresponding button to dodge. Damage taken depends on your timing. Oh. Actually, there's multiple pages. Sword skills require CP. Magic requires MP. Okay. Sword skill. Why didn't they call it SS? CP and MP recover every turn, so don't worry. Recovery depends on initial CP and max HP MP. Your initial CP will increase with your level. That's cool. Oh. Attack an enemy's weakness for higher damage. If the attack is resisted, damage is lowered. You can tell weakness by the resistance. Okay. Weakness. That's cool. Regardless of attack direction, you can guard by pressing the right key. This is a safe way to reduce damage, but if you press too quickly, the guard fails. There are also unguardable attacks. Well, that sucks. I keep doing that. Some enemies can attack a wide area, and these attacks cannot be dodged. When this happens, don't forget to guard. Damage reduction. Okay. You take less damage by dodging closer to the center of the gauge. If you fail the button input, you will take a critical hit. Alright. That sucks. And makes sense. Glad I picked easy. You can predict enemy attack actions at turn start. The higher your TEC, the more info you get. If your TEC is higher than the enemies, you may be able to see the dodge action even if you don't know the attack. Ooh, sweet. Red actions. Okay. Red skills and items are strong, but leave you wide open. For one action, your defense drops and dodging is harder. Use them wisely. The same goes for enemies. Their defense also drops after a red skill. Every skill has a cooldown timer. CT. Okay, that makes sense. Skills and cooldown cannot be used. Skills with the CT of 0 can be used repeatedly, but you must wait a turn to use a CT 1 skill. Alright. Deplete the full boost gauge to enhance an action or reduce damage. It fills when you end a turn or get attacked. It fills faster if you dodge well. Sweet. Enemy rage status. Why is this still... I thought this was yellow. Not important. Dealing damage fills the enemy's rage meter. When it hits 100%, they gain the rage status. So well. Enraged enemies attack more violently. Their attack and speed increases. And they use powerful rage skills. However, their defense also decreases. Good. Poison! Ugh. Poison eats away at you, causing you to take a stacked amount of damage every turn. Poison damage is stackable. Oh shit. Poison stacks whenever you receive a poison attack. Poison stacks deteriorate after damage is dealt. And is cured when the stack count reaches 0, provided you don't die first. You stagger. Rendering you unable to perform your next action. Your speed is greatly lowered. Oh, your speed is greatly lowered when attacked in this state, making dodging more difficult. Well, fuck. Body goes numb, causing actions to have a random chance of failing. Oh dear. Oh, G for when you're using mouse and keyboard, because there's no G on my controller. You may also become immobilized while dodging, and thus risk failing to dodge an attack. You will need to guard against the attack instead, but unguardable attacks become very dangerous. I'll bet! Oh dear. You are blinded! And when you're attacked, you cannot tell where the attack is aimed. At the same time, dodging becomes more difficult. That sucks. Unease riddles your heart, and your MP and CP recovery rate is had. When uneasy, enemies might use exclusive unavoidable attacks. You fuckers. Bleeding. Due to bleeding, HP recovery is halved. That also sucks. Additional effects. Okay. Recoil. Freeze. She makes you unable to use your weapon. Increases your speed slightly. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't have any magic, so... quick consecutive attack slashes at the enemy twice. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, okay. Hee so I can't use Smash. Oh, then maybe I can. That's a red attack, though. I'm gonna be... Nice. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear. Oh dear. Woo! Okay. I like this. Curse. I did it. Whoa. What is this power? It barely feels like your own. Well, I can worry about that later. This power is what we need to escape. Let's just get out of here. I don't want to spend another minute in this hellhole. You can now access the menu. Class that learns special... I guess I can't fuck with that yet. Okay. I just did that. Okie-doke. Leave the cell and start walking, but the world suddenly starts spinning and you're hit by a wave of nausea. This goes away quickly enough, but you stumble for a few steps. Hey, you okay? Yeah. I just lost my foot in for a bit. Don't worry about it. If you say so. What? I just realized I never got your name. I can't just say hey you all the time. Oh yeah, now that you mention it. I never introduced myself. The name's Gosh. Gosh from Rabinia Village. Okay, I'm Misha. Nice to meet you. Gosh? Gosh? It wasn't going your way. About saving. This game autosaves at the end of every event. To learn more about saving, refer to the help in the menu. Actually, that's save and quit. Okay, never mind. What's down here? Little chest on the ground. Despite the simplistic design, it seems to be locked. There's a sign. Use this on someone who's dying. What's this? Oh dear. You failed. The lock is a bit crooked. It's not budging, huh? What now? I got a 12. Oops. We'll have to give up on this one. No, we're gonna break the fucking thing. You didn't have to break it. Yes, I did. Man, you're strong. You're no ordinary rabbit folk, that's for sure. Whoa, there, what kind of bones are those? You find yourself at a fork in the road, and then to your left, you see bones of a giant beast. Second you lay eyes on the bones, you feel compelled by a strange urge. You fail to hold it back, and your feet bring you before the giant skeleton. We're going that way. Yes. Black fog surrounding the corpse. It unsettles you for some reason. What's the matter? It's just some bones. It doesn't seem to see anything strange, but you see it clear right before your eyes. You suddenly reach out towards the black fog, and as soon as you touch it, the black fog slithers towards you and into your body. Okay. The thoughts and laments of a soul long gone ravage your brain and course throughout your body. Restart the timer. You feel a burst of exhilaration and realize that you have grown stronger. Hey, did something happen? I'm not sure either, but when I touched the skeleton, I could feel myself grow stronger. Maybe it was the beast's lingering remorse? It felt like I was absorbing something. I'm not going to pretend to be surprised. I mean, you broke those bars with your bare hands. But are you really okay? I have a bad feeling about that weird power of yours. Me too! You're glad that it makes you stronger, but you have no idea what the power is. What if something horrible happens? Right, it's kind of creepy. I sure hope nothing bad comes of it. Yeah, you had a dizzy spell and everything. Don't push yourself too hard. Anyway, let's keep moving. There's nothing else for us here. True. Right. You can observe curse speed from enemies and corpses. You can spend this to raise your stats by selecting curse from the menu. Also, when you gain XP level up, you obtain SP, which can be spent on learning new skills. By mastering a class, its skills will also become more versatile, allowing you a wider variety of strategies. Okay. By mastering multiple classes, you can get access to even stronger advanced classes. Cool. So we want the curse blade at some point. It would be best to choose what stats to raise depending on your own playstyle. What kind of strength do you seek? Strength lets you break objects and moving objects. Raises MP in defense, but also lets you perform strenuous tasks over a long period of time. Give me. MP. Give me. Hey, can I have a moment? There's something I need to ask. What? Before we escape, can we look for my tools? They're important to me and they'll come in handy in the future. And I want to get other stuff before we leave, like a map, some money, food, of course. That's a lot. We gotta think of what to do after this, right? Even if we manage to get out of here, we just die anyway if we don't plan ahead. Besides, that guy said their boss isn't around. I think this is our chance to look around. You've got a point. Yeah, I want to rage just to die. Let's prioritize exploration. Really? Thanks. I'll leave it to you, but if it gets hairy, we should prioritize escaping. We'll figure something out. Please stay alive. Got it. Oh, hey, here's our way up. You hear two sets of footsteps from above, and it's coming. This is bad. Even if you stay put and try to wait it out, you'll risk being surrounded. You have to do something quick. What should we do? Why don't you have ideas? And to attempt a sneak attack. I'll be the bait. Sneak up on them while I distract them. That's dangerous. You sure about that? I'm no help when it comes to fighting, so just let me be useful for once. Besides, I'm not really fond of being protected all the time. Ha! Hide in the shadows and steady your breath. Eventually, a pair of bandits approach Misha. Hey there, silly bandit boys. You're working so hard, aren't you? How the hell are you doing here? How did you even get out of... Now. Yes! Without a sound, you sneak behind them. You cut down one of the bandits. And now you have to fight the other one. Swing your blade towards the other bandit. Time to fight. Sheath your weapon to get into the icy stance. Trade sword attacks for dodging better. So we're going to do double slash. Slash. And then we're going to sheathe. There we go. Strike. Holy moly! I'm loving this. This is awesome. Whew, that went pretty well. Yeah, thanks to you, you give each other a fist bump and celebrate quietly. Success bonus, plus 30 XP. Sweet. So I don't have anything for the cur. Oh, yes I do. Okay, I can do a strength boost. Okay. What is tech? Use a special battle. I did not know that was there. Okay. On your way out, I missed the center. Yeah, we gotta go shit. You know something moving from the corner of your eye, sensing someone's presence. You wait. You're ready your blade, ready to strike at any moment. Ha! No need to look so scary. Who are you? Figure reasons himself to be a man. He looks mysterious and oddly suspicious. He looks nothing like the bandits you've met. I'm no threat to your lot, see? I'm just a humble traveling merchant named Elmace. A merchant in a place like this? Ha! Just got a wee bit lost is all. I don't think this is a place you can just wander into, though. Well, I got my own reasons. Anyway, no use in standing around. We should get somewhere else for chit-chat. I'll prove myself useful. With that, he points to a small storage room. He seems to be asking you to follow him inside. He's kind of shady, but I don't think he's hostile, at least. And I guess we need all the help we can get. Maybe we should hear him out. Does this take me back down? Thought so. Just checking. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Hold on for just a second. Merchant smiles flippantly and says rummaging in his vest. Right. Here you go. Just a token of friendship. Oh, sweet. Items from the merchant. We can have these? Aye, it's yours. Think of it as an investment. If you're still alive next time we meet, spend a good coin on my wares. Thank you. We'll take these, hon. Well, I got to feed myself, so I'll be asking for money here on out. As long as you get the coin, I got all kinds of goods to sell. Merchant seems friendly. He'll provide you with items as long as you provide him with money. I have 300. This room doesn't seem to be used much. Should make for a good hiding spot. If you could take a short rest here. What will you do? So a blunt sword doesn't do anything. I could get better clothes. I want that. Hey, why don't you run away with us? It's better than staying in here. Yeah, if you keep hiding here, they're gonna find you eventually. How do I put this? I can get out of here just fine by myself as long as I got the timing right. It's not that I don't want to, but I've got all these bags with me. It'd be bad if I run along and broke something, so I'm staying put down here. I don't really get it. But that means you have a way out? Aye, that's right. But I'll tell you about it another time. Gotta keep up the mystery so you're itching to stay alive and meet me again, huh? Yeah. Hey, why'd you talk to us back there? We could have been bandits for all you know. Wouldn't it have been safer just for you to stay hidden? Well, I never thought you're bandits, but not for a second. Right before I went up to you, you were talking about how to escape. Besides, I saw a familiar face. It looks... Misha, huh? Me? Aye. Let's see. You're the rabbit folk engineer, Misha. I've seen you around in the marketplace. Heard that you make great tools. I've sold a few of them in my shop myself. Oh yeah, that's me. Huh, this is kind of embarrassing. Hey, it's not like I've got no plans. I know what I'm doing here. As long as you're out here keeping them occupied. I'm a merchant. I got my eyes on my profits and losses. Pushing yourself too hard just gets killed. Rest well, laddie. Resting inside a bandit hideout. Cheering you on. Hope you get out in one piece. Y is the menu. Equip. Fork on the road. One path leads to a small room. The other two paths that smells like food. I like to get out as quickly as possible, but what to do now? You woke up in a cell, so you have no idea what cave is like. Misha, do you remember the way out? Nah, I don't. I was blindfolded the whole way. Oh, but on the way to the cells, we never went up any stairs, which means the way out is up. Most likely. I think we spent more time on flat ground than stairs. It's not much, but it's something to work with. You continue walking. Passes away, you smell the food. Oh man, I'm so hungry. By the way, gosh, what's your favorite food? Food? Let me think. You ponder for a moment before answering. Dandelions. Flowers are best deep fried, and the leaves make a good salad. Dandelion tea's pretty good too. Dandelions? Aren't they really bitter though? I've tried some before, but I didn't like it. That's exactly why I like them. It's addicting once you get used to it. What about you? What food do you like? Oh, me? I like meat. Meat. Normal folk can eat meat, but it's rare for it to be a favorite food. Vegetables and fruits are more popular. It's just that sometimes I have to work for days on end, and if I don't gobble down some meat, my body can't take it. I see. Wait, maybe I should have picked something else. I should have picked something ladylike. Like some sweet sugary desserts? That's not gonna work. Now, this sounds fake. Hey, don't say that. You're gonna break this poor girl's heart. Look around as you keep walking. Hello? Delicious smell wafts from the building ahead. It appears to be a dining hall. This is probably a bad idea. This is a horrible idea. Oh! Pick up a bag of items. This isn't much, but it's better than nothing. Before you do, there are words scratched into the stealing food equals death. Stealing food, huh? The door isn't locked. Why isn't it locked? Oh, whatever. The door's a room filled with food. It appears to be a pantry. Oh dear. When you enter the pantry, you run into a pair of bandits. Look, both parties were part off guard, but everyone in the room gets ready for combat. Okie-doke. So we're gonna double... Why can't I smash? Oh, I can smash. So we're gonna smash. Then we're gonna slash. Oh, I can't sheathe after I do that. Shit. That's what I get for not paying attention. Okay, so this time we're gonna double edge. Because I'm not a dum-dum. Oh dear. Cuts half gauge. Damage taken from the enemy's next attack decreases. Costs 1 gauge. The damage dealt by this action. Sweet. You defeat the bandits and start searching for what's in here. Yes! Meat! Meat! Juicy meat! This should last us a while. Okay, I'm not going to the dining hall. That's just dumb. There's a fork in the road. Smells like food. Has a nauseating stench. You hear lively singing. Choose whichever path you like. I don't want to go to the lively singing, so let's... What's over here? I'm probably going to regret it. I'm going to regret it. I know I'm going to regret it. Come across some simple living quarters. This seems to be where the bandits sleep. There's someone here. Or carelessly could get you caught. Now what do you do? I want to sneak. You hold your breath and walk as quietly as you can. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Oh! Oh! You successfully sneak inside quietly without getting noticed. Critical success bonus. Yes! Shush! No, we're not. No, just we're leaving. A three-headed guard dog is sitting in the middle of the road. Guard dog notices you and starts growling softly. Eek! What will you do? Lure it away with food. We're gonna give food. What do you offer it? We're gonna give it some meat! Two of the dogs' heads munch on the meat and eat in just a few bites. The guard dog still looks at you expectantly. What do you offer it? I'm gonna give him to the meat. Here you go. Yeah, Curzon goes to sleep. I guess we can pass then? You glance at the snoring guard dog and you go on your way. Tamed the guard dog and avoided a fight. Oh, god damn it! I keep hitting start. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, so fighter and samurai, okay. Oh, shit. Oh! Okay. First the ground, anything. Did someone drop this? Maybe. There's not much in here, but you don't have much to spare. Did you feel guilty about claiming a bandit's lost property? Put it in the purse, be on your way. How much money do I have now? $350. Okay. Fork in the road. Sturdy looking doors, an open area. Smells horrid. I'm gonna go down. Middle door. The lock is enchanted. It won't open without a specific key. Okay. Wait, what are you doing? Failure? Damn it. Yeah. Alright, we've tamed the guard dog. Tiny shows the owner's personality. This is the boss's room? Looks promising. Found it! My tool set! Oh, good. Thank goodness. Here, probably... Oh, shit! They're useful in combat. You can use them instead of magic if you want. The bomb's specially made by yours truly. It's really powerful, so it should come in handy. Thanks. I'll make good use of these. I found a map! It looks like the hut is in the mountains. Oh, there's a village. I know that's the house. We should probably head there first. Once we leave these mountains. Good thing we found this. Now we won't have to worry about getting lost. You found Misha's tools. Sweet. I thought there was going to be a fight, which is why I didn't get in here the first time. I'm going to risk it. Walk by some bandits' beds. You can hear them talking among themselves. You sneak into an empty tent and keep an eye out for value. Anything value? Concentrate on the bandit's conversation. Please, 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 please. Shit. Hey, who's on key duty today? The guy in the tent next to us. What about it? Nothing. I just threw away my old battered sword, so I want a new one to replace it. A key. In the tent. Over. You move silently to see where said tent is. Oops. But you bump into something, huh? Hey, who are you? Fuck. Caught. Bandits attack you. That's fine. Alright, so we double slash. Then we slash. Then we sheathe. Yes, I is ready. Shit. Current hand chance that depends on the strength. Can only be used when sword is sheathed. Cool. So does gray mean I can't use it? Swallow strike, multiple strikes. Yes, it does. Because I don't have enough CP. Hee hee. And now you die. I like how they're grouped together like that. It's kind of cool. Phew. We got caught, but also got info. Wasn't that bad. You were caught snooping around, but you gained info on the key. Intent you find. I'll take the money. Your key here. Look for the key. Oh shit. Shit! He listened intently, but accidentally make a noise. Huh? Hey, who are you? God damn it! Okay, fine. Double edge. Slash. And then sheath. Sweet. Up. Down. And then we sheathe, and now we dodge better. Ha 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 ha. Or we would if I was, you know, fucking paying attention. Alright. And now they're mad. That's fine. We dodge shit. We dodge shit. On the upside, I'm getting lots of practice. When did I unsheath? That's fine. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. Now that I have $500, I can get another sword. Yeah. Special key. According to the bandits, he should lead to where the weapons are kept. Hope we can find a use for this thing. You put the key in your pocket and leave the tent. Yes. I don't care. Come here. Come here, come here, come here! What's that? It's heavy. I want this. Equip. I want the long sword. You can have the blunt sword. Slime jelly? I don't want that. You can have the blunt sword. I'm sentimental, so I'll keep the stuff. What do you have? Flame Rondo. I'll be back. Go to see the key you found. Yay. Phil, oh. What will you look for? Look for, I just bought a weapon. I'm gonna look for armor. Aw. I can sell it. Look for a weapon. Oh! God damn it. Stop it. Damn it. Damn it! Thank you. I don't want the weapon. You can have that. I already have that equipped, so you can have that. I do want some... I feel better now. Alright, time to go. Be cheering you on. Cool, 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 cool. Shit. In the plaza before you, a group of bandits are dancing fervently around a bonfire. What seems to be spoils are piled on the altar behind them. Hoo-hee, hoo-hee. Could this fervent dance be some kind of ritual? There's a lot of them. There's at least 10. It'd be stupid to try and break through by force. What will you do? Sneak? Probably won't look pretty. But it's for our own safety after all. We don't exactly get to complain. You set the bomb and hide. Okay, here I go. Brace for impact. What? Closes and blows the circle bandits to pieces. You stumble a bit in the knockback. It's even stronger than you expected. Whoa, that's strong. Ugh, gross. Blown up by the explosion. Chunks of dead bandits are scattered all over the place. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I was prepared for this. I'm fine. Built the bandits and cut open a path. And I got curse XP. Awesome. What is this? Spoils from battles piled. Okay, might as well take some while we're here. Oh, wow! And it to last for a while, at least as long as we're frugal with it. Yep. Like, I'm tempted to go back and buy that $2,500 thing, but I like, along the way. Yay, more money! Oh. This is much, but it's better than nothing. You bet. There's a fork in the road, a plaza. You hear sounds of running water. You hear the sound of the wind. We're going to the wind, baby. We're going to the wind! Yeah, we finally found... Well, then. Do you have anything left to do? I ain't putting... No. Up. Oh, I forgot to level up. You're traveling. Where are you traveling? Past danger, the weak creatures like Riverfolk traveling alone takes a great deal of sorrow. Ahem. See, yours truly has a great ambition to achieve. Simply put, I'm on a search for power. Power that can allow us rabbit folk to fight. Huh? Do you have any leads on that? Of course I do. In fact, in ancient times, this area was... Ugh! Cocky expression phase as she notices someone approaching. Her face scrunches up. It's Vorf. This is bad. The bandit boss is here. And blocks your way and speaks to you. I come back after a while, and there's a pair of bunnies I don't know right in my front door. Who the hell are you? What are you afraid of? Want to avoid fighting him? Lie and pretend to be just passing by. However, we just got lost and ended up here. Huh, is that so? Must have been a hard trip. Must have been real hard for you getting out of the rabbit cage and becoming travelers on the same day. You knew. Haha, liar. What a bad bunny you are. You got the smell of blood all over you. You killed some of my guys, didn't you? Of course I did. His animosity is so strong it covers you like a heavy, prickly blanket. Not just blood. You smell weird, like death. You're not just any rabbit folk, huh? This weird feeling. You a death walker? Death walker? You're just rabbit folk, but you somehow managed to kill my bandits. I'm sure you know you ain't normal. But don't get me wrong, I'm not mad at you or anything. Intimidating Uragor is even heavier. The word's all about survival of the fittest. If you get killed, it's because you were weak. You killed my bandits, but it's their fault for being weak. Am I wrong? Grins at you, asking if you agree. You... You're free to either agree or disagree. Who knows? Ha! Not gonna give a straight answer. You were more boring than I thought. Whatever. It's not like I'm gonna do anything different. Turned to you like a fuck, consolidating central knife pointed straight at you. He has no intention of letting you go. I'm just gonna wipe the floor with you and have fun for doing it. Don't break into pieces before I have had my fun. Where's intent is more than apparent. Use taxi. And I forgot to upgrade. That's fine. So we're gonna double slash. Then we're gonna slash. Then we're gonna sheath. Can't dodge that, huh? Oh! I could have at least tried. That's what that was for. Shit. Oh my goodness. I need to get perfects. Alright, you ready? Are you ready? I don't know why that song's stuck in my head. Okay. Why can't I use that? God damn it. Shit! He slash! Whoo, lordy! And now he's pissed off. Alright, neck bite. Items. Items was to deal damage with the flames encased within. Deal big bullet damage with flames. Kid deals damage with ice. We're gonna do the flame orb. God damn it. Damn it. Hungry wolf. I don't care. Shit. God damn it. Why did you do that? I have magic? Well, that's what I get for not paying a single bit of fucking attention. Come on. Damn it. Don't know what's next. Come on. Is it just me, or did I see red? I saw red. Ooh. Damn it! Okay. I guess I'm seeing what that does. Oh. Nice. So he's still at 84. Now he's pissed. Okay. Shit. Ooh. Shit. Shit. Oh no, I was doing so good too. But, you know, dying curse. Are you kidding me? Phew. Alright, so we have reached stopping point. Four flies defeated on the ground. I lost to a puny little rabbit. That can't be right. I won't accept this. Forcing the words out of his mouth. He's moving heavily and he doesn't even have the strength to move. Whatever. You've lost. Whether you like it or not. Shit. Shit! You push forward to deal the final blow, but once again, the world suddenly starts spinning. No, this is clearly different from last time. Feels like your very soul creaks as a horrible pain racks your whole body, as if you were being wrung out like a towel. With a lot of blood, instantly staining both of your hands red. You feel your strength drain rapidly from your body, you can barely hold your own weight, you suddenly see the sky and fall over. But where the ground should be, there's nothing. Oh dear. You just scream in the distance as you fall off the cliff. Oh dear. You feel excruciating pain as if your body is being torn to shreds and you black out. Oh, this is definitely a good stopping point. Oh. At the end of the demo? Did I make it? Did I finish 3 demos today? Oh shit! Final product we made and developed based on feedback received in early access. Well, damn. I finished 3 demos today. That's a first. And that's it. Ah! Nice. Quit game. That was fun. This one was my favorite. This one was good. Alright, and that's the 4 of them. Damn. Alright, again, Crush the Industry is on itch.io. I don't know where you're watching this, but the link should be somewhere. Crush the Industry. Work your way to the top of a cutthroat game demo. Game studio, though it is kind of a cutthroat demo. Game studio in this rogue-like deck builder inspired by retro JRPGs. Crush the Industry features strategic combat with a twist and deep replayability. Yeah, in my opinion, they did in fact fulfill that promise. Then we have Sonokuni. Battle your way through a biopunk and Japanese mythology-inspired landscape filled with over-the-top, hip-hop infused 2D action. A single hit means death, yep, but use your time-bending skills to take down your oppressors, and you might yet save your dying nation. I liked it until it gave me a really, 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 you get the point, bad headache. It went away. It makes me happy. Solitaire. Kind of what I expected, but at the same time not. Open your own cozy fortune-telling cafe, the Solitaire. Receive your guests, listen to their troubles, lay the cards, and divine their future, but be aware your interpretation will change the fate of their lives. Good news, bad news, alright? The Use of Life is a multi-ending adventure book-style JRPG. I like it. The main character's various attachments change in accordance with the choices the player makes, and the ending changes depending on the use of life you choose through your journey. Favorite. This one was my favorite. Hands down. I forgot what I was going to say next, but that's okay. If I remember, I'll put it in the blog post. Ha ha! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I want all of them but Sonokuni. I want Sonokuni. I want this one, but again, it gives me a headache. Loved it up until that point, though. It was really good looking. Good looking game. Anyway, back to today's word of the day. We like today's word of the day. I already forgot what the word was. That's funny. Found it.
Planet struck.
Planet struck.
Anyway, do go please check out Hector Zamora. Links I don't know where you're watching this video from, but links should be available to get to the artist shout out tomorrow. The link will be there. You won't be able to access it today. This is a sneak peek for tomorrow's shout out. God, I have a headache. The headache came back. Shit. Anyway, that's not the spot for this. Duca, please check them out. This is called From Your Dreams. And the shout out choice was inspired by Planet Struck, which means stricken or afflicted, as by paralysis or other sudden physical disorder, as a result of the supposed malign influence of a planet, hence seized by sudden fear, amazement, etc., pain stricken, bewildered. I think this fits. Wouldn't you agree? Again, you could please check them out. It will be viewable on the Ko-fi this evening and on other places. So, all right, so up next. No. I do that after the closing. Thank you for watching. That's what happens when you don't record for a while. You forget your vibes. You forget your order of things. Bad me. Bad. Or disoriented me. I don't know. Pick one. Anyway, thank you for watching. There are the various ways to do the links. I wonder if I could find an itty bitty little image for card, and then you could do the card, because the card for this is Become Empowered. One E in the middle. But yes, we have the Titans Discord, which I keep forgetting to talk about. Link should be somewhere, if I remembered. You can find me as MonriaTitans on most everything, though I am scaling back because burnout is a thing. Be Empowering is the Twitter for the weekend game show. And another reason why I hate the plagiarism laundering machines is because I am an artist myself. And you would be better able to... Oh, never mind. That is a bit overwhelming, though. Anyway, what I was talking about, all the links to the left. If you would like to check out my own art, that is the Titans and Riot Art Ko-fi. I am trying to get a MacBook Pro docking station. Actually, I should check the price again with all the tariffs and the whatnot. The price might have gone up. Shit. Anyway, the docking station allowed me to plug in extra thingamajigs. I was able to have a second monitor. I am now down to one monitor and the Max keyboard. I don't like it. Please help. Moving on. I explained the artist shoutouts Ko-fi earlier. That's just if you just want me to, or want to assist me in being a smartass and get ads out on social media for the artist shoutouts. If you'd like to assist me in getting better equipment for the streaming and the whatnot, that's MonriaTitans WGS Ko-fi. And if you would just like to support me in general and you don't care what I do with it, so long as it's not illegal, then that's Buy Me a Coffee. Also, if you go to Buy Me a Coffee, I donate a percentage of whatever goes there to Kids Need to Read. Because kids need to read. Have you heard about the illiteracy issues that kids are having? Gen Alpha can't fucking read. Kids need to read. Speaking of reading, my favoritist affiliation is the Bookshop. It is, in fact, a better way to buy books online. Oh, I should take a screenshot of that and just read that. Every purchase on bookshop.org supports independent bookstores. I'm part of that newsletter. I love it. But if you would like to assist me, get more books for yourself, have an option other than Amazon, and support independent bookstores, that's 4 skips with a stone if you go to bookshop.org/shop/MonriaTitans. And check out my shop, The Rendezvous Point. I wanted it to be a hub, have a little bit of everything, because one of my all-time favorite quotes is by Stephen King. I grab it right here. If you want to be a writer, you must do 2 things above all others: read a lot and write a lot. There's no way around these 2 things that I'm aware of, no shortcut. But you can really say the same thing about gaming. I said, you want to be a game designer, you also need to read a lot. Read a bunch of different genres, which I have. and you need to play a lot of games, which is what I'm doing. Well, granted, I'm playing demos because, I'm unemployed and can't justify buying games, so there's that. You could help me with that with the MonriaTitans WGS. MonriaTitans with my dryer. What? Okay, I think I'm talking too fast for Pixel Chat, and I keep forgetting to check on Pixel Chat to see if I can adjust that. Anyway, do go please check out the Bookshop. Have fun, just in general. Up next, I have another version of Let's Play Some Demos. I have Let's Play Some NSFW demos because I don't like censorship. You not liking something means you don't engage with it. It doesn't mean you get to tell everyone else no, collective shout. You fucks. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing on Sunday to make another point. I'm funny that way. Hee. Unless shit happens, but it should be for Sunday. Alright. And now we come to a close. Thank you again for being here. Remember, we are gamers not because we don't have a life, but because we choose to have many, which can also be said of readers. If anyone asks you why you like video games, remind them a game is a problem-solving activity approached with a playful attitude. A quote by Jesse Shell. And if anyone gives you shit for your interests, tell them, you may not like video games, but what I learned from them is this. No enemies in front of you means you are going the wrong way. Thank you for watching. May every decision you make be in the spirit of fairness, and may the rest of your day not go to shit. See you next time.